Well, hey there. Long time no see. After 3 years in corporate hell, I, the one and only Judge Fudge, am back. Who the fuck is that? Good question. Stick around and find out. Anyway, I'm here to bring you a ridiculous Skyrim run where I use weaponized cabbages as my only means of attack. What's that? You don't remember there being a way to do damage with cabbages in Skyrim? Maybe we're just too bad at the game to find out how to do it. Only certified big dick experts can will this feature into existence, so don't even try. The rules of this run are I will use cabbages to kill things. I wrote that, and I wrote it good. Simple, no pussy dicking around. Will I use healing items? Maybe. If things get hairier than Ulfric's mother. No spells or staves or any of that nonsense, and no other weapons. What race is best for throwing cabbages at people? I don't know. Orcs are probably the greenest. Sex? No thank you. I'm a cabbage. Please don't fuck me. Let's set the complexion to the greenest possible green. If there's one thing I know about cabbages, it's that they're green, I think. I'm no expert, but I also think they have, like, a lot of horns? Yeah, that looks right. And of course, balder than a vegan's turd. What should we name this Shrek-ass vegetarian-looking fucker? Cabbage Patch Idiot. That's a reference so old I wasn't sure it was a thing until I looked it up on Google. If you got that, then congratulations, you're old. If you're wondering where the cart and convicts are, it's because as much as I love Skyrim, the opener is a snore after about 20 billion or so playthroughs. Playing through it would also mean that I would have been arrested, and everyone knows that cabbages aren't bound by mortal laws. Let's pick a modest start in the woods, though. We ain't cabbage royalty after all. Since I'm not royalty, I'm not above scavenging and looting anything I can get my grubby little hands on. We're going to need money. Even cabbages can't escape capitalism, you goddamn commie carrot. If you've never played the start to the game, then you won't know that you have to run all the way to Helgen and find a barbecued corpse with a fireproof journal. Then you gotta run and find a tunnel where you find old Ralof in a bad way. Buddy, never eat cabbages you find in a cave. They have goblin piss all over them, you fat fuck. But who cares about the story? It's been how long since this game came out? Like, is it like 13 years? What the fuck, Todd? Alright, well, let's raid this backwoods town of all their green gold. Now it's time to cook up some mayhem. It says these suckers deal both stamina and regular damage. That might be real useful if we can stagger enemies. Oh, look at this beautiful green cannonball. Let's go boiling. Oh, that was janky as fuck. Oh, damn, I can actually pick it up after I throw it. I foresee myself playing lots of games of where the fuck did the cabbage go? Jesus shit on a cross. That damage was also pathetic. These first wolves are literally some of the weakest we could find, and that was barely 20%. Holy shit, we might actually die to the very first enemy encounter. I really thought I could make it further without healing, but here we are. Shit. Oh, this is so damn close, but look at that glorious death cam. Are we killing these wolves or teaching them tricks? It just looks like we spun it on his head and then it just like gave up on life or something. Let's check if we gained any experience from that incredible battle. Wow, it really looks like these cabbages don't give experience in any skill tree at all. I mean, I knew that. You definitely didn't, because you don't have your 10,000 hours in this game, you filthy scrub. Anyway, looks like we're not going to be gaining much in terms of levels. Wonderful. Just like I planned it. These idiots just leave weapons of mass green destruction unguarded in the dirt. Don't they know that they can kill over, like, 3 dogs without dying with these? Like, probably? Our first visit in Whiterun is this senile old lady in her shop. This trick never gets old because, well, it never got patched. Todd sold at least 3 versions, probably 4 or 5, of this game, and we still can rob shopkeepers blind by putting a bucket helmet on their head. I mean, we grabbed some potions for obvious reasons and a key ingredient which you didn't spot because I didn't show you. Next, we make our way to the very first dungeon, and we once again learn why vegetables aren't the weapon of choice for anyone who isn't a certified YouTube masochist. If it wasn't for the staggering stamina damage, this would be fucking impossible to say the least. Most of the started dungeon isn't much of a challenge, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, because I'm so fucking good at this game. The first real challenge is the spider who descends like a goddamn god of the Spider-Verse, if Spider-Man wasn't such a pussy of a superhero. Fighting this boss is some of the most fun I've had in this game in a long time. Just bouncing balls off of this guy's face for like 2 minutes. Damn, I'm good. The rest of the Draugur, they're a breeze anyway. But here comes the final boss, and it's time to pull out my secret weapon. With some fire salts stolen from that senile old potion lady in Whiterun, I was able to make the ultimate weapon, the incendiary cabbage. Witness its destructive glory, by fire be purged, you mummy-ass bitch. Lots of walking and talking to a bunch of non-cabbage castles, and we're at our first dragon battle, which goes pretty damn well. Looks like this dragon doesn't want to eat his veggies. You need your vitamins, you little lizard bitch! Oh, damn. Make a note. Cabbages aren't fireproof. Round 2 goes a lot better because I'm fast as fuck, boy! Fast as fuck. Ducking and dodging behind... Shit. Okay, round 3 is where it's at. I've learned from my mistakes. I've gone through a trial of fire, only to come out the other side a finely tempered cellulose blade that fucks dragons long and hard. Hard! There's just something so satisfying about killing dragons with vegetables. Can't even describe it, really. It's like fiber for the soul. Now it's time to cook up my next weapon of vegan mass destruction, the frost cabbage. I nabbed some frost salts and cooked some cabbage over a fire to freeze it. Don't question the cabbage. Don't question it. While on our way to meet the beardies on High Hrothgar, we're ambushed by some thugs, probably hired by one of the old ladies I robbed straight back into the Bag'em and Bin'em joint. This is the perfect time to test our new frosty baddie. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Frostbolt! Oh, well shit, that didn't seem to do more than a regular cabbage. After screwing around for a bit and playing some where the fuck is my fire cabbage, I decided that running is probably the better option than fighting these dickheads. I'm almost free and clear, having a blast ragdolling some dumb dog and... shit. Anyway, so I totally beat those guys and definitely didn't just take a different route so they wouldn't get a chance to aggro. Wait a minute. I think we've encountered a secret boss here. Legitimately, this is the first time I've seen this. Some necromancer resurrected a chicken to try to kill me. I swear there's something new every time I play this game. The run up the steps is pretty uneventful. We snipe this troll off its cliff like the Michael Jordan of the supermarket vegetable aisle and keep it stunned until it burns to death. That's the winning strategy here. The Battle of Ostengrove is actually no picnic because we're easily overwhelmed and our main damage comes from a fairly slow burning damage over time tick, and we end up dying a few times. Eventually I make it over to the skeletons, who are some of the weakest... Fuck, did I just die to skeletons? That might be a world first fuck up. I make it over to the skeletons, and yeah, I die to them. What a motherfuck. That's right, I said skeletons. I left that in on purpose, so fuck you. Anyway, that spider douche eventually falls to vegetarian magic. Easy game. After picking up the trumpet of Horndog the Wind Guy, I fight another dragon. This fight is a hard carry by Delphin. I just set it on fire with my shit cooking and run around picking up my cabbages, while she fights it out and my cabbages slowly kill it with food poisoning. Dragon dead. Let's infiltrate some pointy-eared dickbags. Let me tell you, this part was painful. I died. Die, 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 die. Fuck! It's just... I mean, it's not even funny. It's not funny anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. This is terrible. I don't even know how I made it this far, but the final boss of this place is this fucking Flame Atronak. It's immune to my only decent source of damage. I mean it when I say, fuck this thing. So what do I do? What the fuck do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, I fucking die again. That's what happens. But then I pull my head out of my ass. Remember that fire is like weak to ice? Duh. And blast this overheating bitch with the bottom of my freezer drawer that hasn't seen the light of day for probably 5 frozen years. That's how we do! Damn! That kill cam is so satisfying. Next, we absolutely delete some homeless people, too poor to even afford mouth cabbages, let alone exploding ones. But to be honest, I'm pretty worried about the rest of the game. Especially the Falmer. Real fucking worried about those blind crackheads. But there is one more weapon I put off using, because it's a whole lot more expensive, and can't be picked back up like the others. Get my hands on this new weapon, I head to Markarth to rob the wizard there for his orange metal garbage. That's the easy part. The other ingredient is void salts, which is one of the most rare and expensive alchemical ingredients. But thankfully, there are a decent amount of fixed locations you can steal it from across the game, and I've been nabbing them as I go along. Unfortunately, I made the local guards a little angry when I stole from their trash wizard. Luckily, these inbred Markarthians can't run so good because they're too busy eating donuts and fucking their cousin. Not even close. Oh, wait. I didn't know Instas gave you special genetic teleportation powers. Well, whatever. Instance powers are no match for a healthy diet of burnt-to-shit cabbage. A skip and a jump and a bunch of uneventful filler quests later, and I'm on my way to Blackreach, where I get to try my new cabbage abomination that I made off screen. Go, cabbage bot! I choose you! Aw, they're actually kinda cute when they're swarming around like little killing machines. Who's a good clockwork abomination? You are! I really love this part of the game, and by love it, I mean I love how much I hate it, and by hate it, I mean I really fucking hate these Falmer bastards. There's a million of them, they have a lot of health, they do ridiculous damage, and oh, they have genocidal bug monsters that decide to show up every now and then, and they melt your health away with poison. It's a wonderful time. I'm just gonna run past them. Fuck it, I don't even give a shit. I hate this part. Oh look, there's a goblin, and there's another goblin, and that one's a wizard. Who gives a shit? Oh shit, this is kinda working. See you later, assholes. Oh shit. Why would they even build it like that? Who would even want to live in a house like this? The neighborhood sucks. Neighborhoods are all homicidal monsters. It smells like elf shit. There's no good schools in the area. It's an underground cathedral in the rotting ruins of a dead empire. The realtor's an idiot. Why is there just a bunch of stairs all over the place that don't even lead anywhere? The ancient controls to the ancient gateways are too far apart. My sciatica's acting up. The trees look like giant octopus monsters. Don't even get me started on the air quality down here. It's like ancient primordial spores in the air or something that give you probably like ancient herpes cancer tumors. The elevators are just levers and oh look at that. We got an Elder Scroll. We climb the mountain, watch the unskippable cutscene, and learn how to give dragons a stern talking to so they'll stop flying around and be good flightless birds so we can just stand and hit them till they die. I was kind of worried about this fight, but the only reason I die, spoilers, is because I forget how to do this fight right, and instead of spamming Dragon Rend once it's off cooldown to keep him from moving like at all, I just stand around like an idiot watching the sky. Please, Mr. Lizard Man, can you fly a bit slower? Fucking idiot, you deserve to die. Anyway, the second fight is way easy. I just Pokeball out a bunch of cabbage spiders and throw a few lava veggies at him, and eventually he runs out of soul juice. It's pretty easy. Messages like clockwork cabbage resisted dragon rend are what makes this type of run so much fun. Where the hell else are you gonna see those words in that order other than right here? I actually almost died to Odahviing because I'm only level 3 and Dragonfire kinda hurts, but I hide from the flames like a coward no problem, and we ride off into the sunset together. But then I promptly die to the Skulldolphin zombies, and I gotta do the whole thing over again. Ooh. This attempt I totally nail it and kill everything. Easily. And just kidding, I died again. But it's not that hard. I just need to time my cabbages to stunlock and have my spider minions pick them off. Finally, we reach the true final boss of this game, the Elder Scrolls puzzle design. The whale is on the tippy top, so the whale needs to be on the bottom too. But I like the birdie bird better. I mean, who were they thinking this would appeal to? It's insulting to people who actually like puzzles, and anyone else just has their time wasted. I do love this next race to the portal, though. If you get to the portal before Reverend Bonehead pulls his staff out, you can skip what I'm sure would have been a climactic fight with the Dragon Priest with Dragon Air support, which sounds awesome. You know, if it wasn't so easy to just run past. I actually almost don't make it, but at the last second, boom, bitch! You just got cabbaged! I keep forgetting how fragile my character is, because these cabbages give no experience whatsoever, and no experience means no level ups, and no more extra health or any perks, and I get absolutely dumpstered by Thor or whatever his name is. The next attempt goes much better because I summon my minions beforehand and let them grab aggro so I can stand in the back and throw cabbages like this build is supposed to do, like a non-dumbass. It's all coming to an end as I finish the run off real clean by summoning all of my remaining robot cabbages once I've gotten him on the ground and make sure he doesn't lift an inch off the ground the entire fight. Easy game, cabbages are OP. Next thing, everyone will be running cabbage builds. I mean, it's just so strong. Well, that's all, folks. If you like this nonsense, consider subscribing. I really want to be around for a while, so I'll keep doing this stuff. Hopefully forever, or a long time, or as long as is good. Yes, please. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with these words of wisdom. No matter how many cabbages life throws at you, remember that the real cabbages were the friends that you were all along the way home.